Puck strolls up, sporting a blazer and forced aloofness. And this is often the most effective sort. He takes his place in the line, exchanging slurred faces with his own fresher ones. The doormen and the patrons jostle each other good-naturedly. The friends he meets are done up. You might even say gussied, like God-blessed peacock feathers. Is this war paint? This is the introductory narrative of their face fiction, and Puck's as well. But Puck will proceed by the development of his ideas, instead of some lame-ass linear story. The hues of their eyelids seem to shift depending on the bad or worse light, from turquoise to black, disgustingly appealing that you've seen on the wings of sluggish horses' flies, or slathered on the vehicles of those less endowed behind their flies. Puck realizes he's prone to flabby poetic detours, so he attempts to focus. This is the face brain tempest in outline. It has Roman numerals, themes, settings, and subpoints, though lines have not yet been drawn between the pros and ands of those tagonists yet. First, Puck has to cast the bait. It's the hey-hey between wing ladies in the larval stage of Friday evening. Is this the eye lock between 50-yard dashers, or the heavy lull before the puck is dropped? But character development is key here, so he gets back to it. Puck is fickle and lacks self-confidence on one hand. On the other, there are 7 fingers, one of which is missing a nail, and hits at the recent removal of a wart. He doesn't like being toyed with, but he knows a sore heart beats the hell out of watching grainy Channel 99 porn on his granny's 8-inch. Clearly, Puck is in a pickle. No, suffering from a plight.
God, why?
So many evil things have been carried out in the name of alliteration in the past. Puck figures this face should be no different. Flight of the Puck is the title of this gem/piece of garbage. Again, his outlook changes with the bad or worse light. Now we are entering the bounds of face novella. Short, romantic, easily summarized and spoken about in general terms, and placed in a tastefully chosen binder, and pitched to jaded execs that keep a pair of sunglasses perched on the crown of their head, possibly to prove a point about leadership. Get this, the hook. A fiery and blood-drenched competition results from the handling of a sword that is all blade and no hilt. Everyone loses on this night, friends. Nobody leaves without their innards loosed and pulsating in a puddle beside them. Puck watches the fluorescent weary bosses nod and play with their phones. He proceeds. He has to immerse them into this face fiction. The plot can't clump together, get on his teeth, or streak when he cries. A possibility that Puck knows to never rule out. Historical face fiction might be a more appropriate section to stash this one in. Puck is taking some liberties, but it did happen. Maybe he can still work around the dishonest narrator, which is arguably the only narrator worth listening to, and tame some of those metaphors and that meta-face fiction BS. He's sharp and clear again. The night has worn on Puck, and those faces around him. Drinks have made things more interesting, more terrifying. We're now hearing the whispered buzzwords of the old guard patriarchy. Last-minute low blows and asides meant to sway his opinion. Puck thinks. Should he set the net to ripples, not a one will miss that confounded spinning light. Folks will cheer and boo, and the players might be inclined to pull jerseys over each other's head and donate a few molars to the Zamboni. Puck realizes he's losing his audience and considers drastic action. A good conclusion might be to fling a chair, probably into the amps of the cover band doing their best impression of a classic rock station on a summer Saturday. Face editorials, face histories, and science. You've really got a lot to work with here, the execs murmur, shoving arms through satin sleeves, off to lunch. Wait, guys. Though he has ended their set, the band is clamoring for Puck, saying, "Sweet child of mine, you've got the love I need. We know you're hot-blooded, but tell mother you're coming home, and most importantly, don't stop believing." But it's too late. Long ago he let go of that filet layin'.